Episode 697.
Are you kidding me?
The video footage was clean, no issues at all, and that day the supervisor had counted the number of times with perfect clarity, 1,500, exactly as expected. But pulling off that kind of pursuit within a single week was only theoretically possible. Anyone with even a basic understanding of glory knew this could never happen in practice. Even the experts who verified the video's authenticity ultimately said the footage itself was fine, but as for the content, well, that was beyond their jurisdiction. This incident had slipped beyond the steward's authority. It was a blatant case of cheating, no doubt about it, but the video was clean, and there was no evidence to prove a thing. 1,500 times, 300 per person, 5 deaths per level meant 60 levels lost. 5 people losing 60 levels in a single week? Only a fool would believe they weren't throwing the fight.
No doubt about it. This is obviously fake.
The steward figured something this obvious didn't need any proof, but he knew that, and the other party surely knew it too, yet they still brazenly acted with impunity. The steward felt the matter was getting complicated. He couldn't make a rash decision. After all, he was just the middleman handling this on behalf of multiple clubs. How could he possibly speak for all of them? So he ran it by his own boss first. After all, who wouldn't get it when it was this obvious? On the surface, no one pressed the issue. Every club, upon receiving the news, was busy pondering the same thing. Was there some deeper angle to all this? Actually, the depth wasn't hard to dig up at all, because it was yet another open secret. Those 5 accounts were Heavenly Sword's wild accounts. What's a wild account? It's an account that will never admit its identity. A wild account is one that can be sacrificed at any time. Now those 5 disposable accounts had been beaten down to nothing. Leveling them back up would mean starting from scratch. They were as good as sacrificed. But it's a sacrifice well worth it. 5 throwaway accounts for 150,000 gold? Looks like Heavenly Swords is stirring up trouble. Every guild thought the same thing. Who would have guessed that a professional club would stoop to something so dirty? The guild's impression of Heavenly Swords was now thoroughly ruined. From the moment Heavenly Swords stole the spotlight with their announcement, no one had much goodwill toward them. But in the end, the clubs all agreed to let them have it. It wasn't about the money. It was the principle of the thing. As Mo Chang had said, they were disgusted by it. But knowing that Heavenly Swords was behind the operation, everyone agreed it was best to tread carefully. If they hadn't pushed back hard on this, who knows what other tricks they might have up their sleeve. Heavenly Swords is a master of hype, don't fall for it. Pay up to smooth things over, and everyone started seriously considering should they maybe rein in Lord Grimm and Deception too? Otherwise, if that guy managed to pull off one more attack before logging off, that would have been even more disgusting. The video was sent for review for a day, and in the end, the club gritted their teeth and contacted Mo Chang, ready to settle the matter cleanly. Mo Chang himself was taken aback. He thought this would require some back and forth, so he posted online to lay the groundwork, prepared to hand over every chat log, and even set up call recordings for everything. The other side spent the whole day reviewing the video, while Mo Chang was busy running through countless counter-strategies in his head. But in the end, the guy just sent 2 words, account number. The simplicity of it all caught Mo Chang off guard. He sent the account info over while greeting Yi Shu on the side.
"Oh, is that so? Good news."
Yi Shu replied, perfectly calm and utterly unbothered. After all, on his screen there was still a chat window open with Zhan Lulan, who was, at that very moment, sobbing his heart out.
Boss, you really did a number on us.
"What's wrong?"
Yi Shu asked. The clubs had been swindled out of 150,000, and they weren't about to just let it slide. As for Mo Chang, they saw him as nothing more than a small-time thug, so they didn't bother arguing with him at all. Instead, they found a way to contact Zhan Lulan directly and, with a sneering tone, gave him a thorough dressing down. The club's intent was crystal clear. They wanted Zhan Lulan to know they weren't suckers. They just didn't care about the petty cash. So if he wanted it, he could take it. They couldn't be bothered to haggle over this. But the fact that he'd actually schemed over it, that absolutely deserved some contempt. Zhan Lulan read the club's message and felt thoroughly wronged. He'd thought the whole approach was beneath him, which was why he'd fled from cooperating with the top player in the first place. He never imagined the bill would still land squarely on his shoulders. The big shot, though, came out of it spotless, not a single leaf clinging to him. To be fair, it was his own carelessness. Those 5 accounts were his, and letting someone else use them meant he was the one who'd have to take the fall. Seeing that big shot's reply, sorry for putting you through this, Zhan Lulan had a sinking feeling he'd been set up too.
Just tell them it's me.
Then another message came in, and Zhan Lulan felt a wave of relief. Carrying a little blame wasn't a big deal, but if it turned out the other party had set him up on purpose, that would really sting. Seeing that reply, and thinking back on every interaction he'd had with this pro so far, Zhan Lulan genuinely believed the guy truly didn't care about this, so finding someone to take the fall, he wouldn't have that kind of intention. It was all just coincidence.
Well, they've already pinned it on me and I can't be bothered to explain, so be it.
And so Zhan Lulan decided to be carefree for once.
You sure you don't want to cut?
No, need.
Zhan Lulan fled again. Even though he was taking the fall, he wasn't about to throw in the towel. A real man knows what to do and what not to do, and Zhan Lulan was clearly a young man with principles.
The money's in.
Mo Qiang, on the other hand, was still riding the high of excitement. A week of hard work hadn't gone to waste. The club, eager to flaunt its magnanimity and show it couldn't care less about the matter, didn't haggle over the money. As soon as they got Mo Qiang's account details, they transferred the funds immediately.
Fine, leave it at your place for now. How's the progress on the stuff I asked for?
Boss, it's only been a day. Give me some time.
Go ahead and take care of things.
Just wait and see.
Mo Qiang had taken the bounty, and now he was riding high. Just yesterday, he'd said those materials would be a real challenge, but today he looked full of confidence. With one gesture, he earned 150,000. With another, he spent it all. From start to finish, the money never even touched his hands. Setting aside everything else, just the sheer trust he placed in others, even Chen Guo, watching from the sidelines, couldn't help but admire it.
Time to level.
Yi Shu stretched, then went back to leveling.